What the Smurf did I just watch? We saw the Smurfs, so you know what that means.
How did Schwarzenegger grow a baby in his belly? Rock a rhinestone vest while ripping Justin to Kelly. Or maybe see a burlesque show with Nick Crow and take a boat with speed to hitting cruise control. J-Man, Big Paul in the beautiful June. Gonna take you from the goob all the way to the room. Ran the games of Street Fighter, helped to blow off steam. Just a sucker punch the odd life of Timothy Green. Sharknado, the birdemic, how we staying alive. They call it in the badass and he's on the line. Cranking 88 minutes cause they cool as ice. Cause a bad Jim Varney looking kinda nice. Paul and June getting literal, Jason is getting laid. June is making sure all the monkey shots getting paid. They judge a bunch of movies while they're making the grade. Here's a real question for you, how did this get made? That's a good look, Haru.
What's that smell?
That's right, everybody. It is now time for How Did This Get Made? Monday Matinee. We were talking about the Smurfs with Paul F. Tompkins. And boy, oh boy, this movie is definitely Smurfy. And by Smurfy, I mean it's Smurfed. And you know why? Because there's a lot of Smurf that didn't really Smurf it all out. I mean, what is Smurf berry juice? And why is this another kids movie about the world of cosmetics? Alan Cumming, great in the film. Odd that he chose to do Smurf Shrek. And I believe this is the first time Tim Gunn has acted in a movie. There is so much to unpack in this Smurfaganza. Take a listen.
Before we even get to the Smurfs, I want to talk about Tom Colicchio, Joan Rivers,
oh my God,
Michael Musto,
Liz Smith.
Why were they in this movie?
And Tim Gunn.
Tim Gunn in his dramatic debut.
Tim Gunn had his own title card.
Yeah, I'm glad this is the project he chose for his first foray into acting.
Tim Gunn is the right-hand man of Sofia Vergara, and it looks like someone is holding a gun to him off camera at all times, making him say his line.
He is almost like a trained animal in this movie. Like, that's what his performance is like. Like, they smeared a bunch of peanut butter on his mouth to make him talk. It's so weird. Like, it's like somebody dropped out, like, at the very last minute, like, Tim, could you be in this movie?
Okay, I guess. I mean, he looks less real than the Smurfs.
Yeah, Paul Giamatti got food poisoning. Could you please play Sofia Vergara's right-hand man?
No, I feel like it would have been Alan Cummings.
Well, Alan Cummings is the voice.
That's another thing. Like,
was a Smurf.
Yeah, Alan Cummings as Mike Myers as that Smurf.
I want to play. Did anyone tell him that there is a successful CGI character that sounds exactly like him? Here is just so you know. Here is a clip of the Alan Cummings Shrek Smurf.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
There it is.
Oh, sorry, boys.
Whoa, yeah, that cools the giblets. Nothing like a cool breeze through my enchanted forest.
It's a Shrek Smurf there.
What's so weird is Alan Cumming is Scottish, isn't he?
I think he is.
Why isn't he just using his own voice? Why is he doing like that sort of guttural, like Shrek voice?
I think he found out that.
Why do any of them have accents?
Well, that's a whole broader. That's more of a Smurf problem than
that's a bigger question.
Smurf movie. Yes,
we can't unpack that today.
Yeah.
Why is there ethnic diversity amongst the Smurfs?
When they all look exactly
all
alike.
The same place.
They all come from the same place. Exactly. There's no regions.
No, they live in a very small village.
From one village.
But they were delivered by a stork. Not Papa Smurf.
Yeah.
No, just Smurfette, right? Well, oh no, all of them were.
Smurfette was
Except
oddly
for Smurfette. Smurfette's the only one that wasn't.
Who was created by Gargamel. But then,
they say this as if, like, that needs no further explanation.
Exactly.
Like, we're all so up to speed on the lore of the Smurfs, which, are they on TV anymore?
No, they haven't been on TV for years.
So even kids would be lost. Like, hold on a second. How did he make her? Like, what out of what? She's like some golem or something. Golem, excuse me.
And the only explanation for it was he made me to infiltrate the Smurf village, but then Papa Smurf let me know that I'm actually a Smurf inside. I was like, oh, okay. But now, meanwhile, if she was created by Gargamel, then how, when Azrael the cat ate Smurfette's hair, was he able to like extract Smurf from her?
Yes,
because
exactly.
she's not a Smurf. She's a creature. She's a made-up Smurf.
Yeah.
I don't
So if he's able to make these things himself, he's got all the magic that he needs. So he doesn't need to slaughter any the whole civilization.
And the whole reason why Gargamel wants to slaughter them is, I guess, Smurf essence is magic.
Yeah.
So he can like
magic he can use to destroy Smurfs.
Which brings you to the opening scene where Gargamel, basically 9/11's the Smurf village, comes in and wrecks buildings and kills Smurfs. It's a very uncomfortable opening scene.
Scheer, I like that we're using 9/11 as a verb now.
He 9/11'd them.
He 9/11'd them.
He 9/11 that Smurf town, and then Papa Smurf, who is the leader, just runs off by himself with a handful of Smurfs. Like, get out of here! Let's go! Leaving the rest of the Smurf village to die.
Oh, so the Smurf berries, what was their significance? What were they for? Like, why were they so precious? Like, there was an emergency.
No, because the Smurfs don't have any powers on their own.
No, were you saying that they get powers from the Smurf berries?
Is that where they're?
Do you want me to look this up right now? I mean, do we need an answer? What's going on here?
I am curious about where
berries were just like food.
Because when the 9/11ing was happening, the Papa Smurf hit a button and it's an emergency Smurf berries.
Yeah, broke some glass. Grabs this backpack of emergency Smurf berries. What the fuck are Smurf berries?
Because you don't know, because everything has a Smurf in front of it.
Yes.
Everything is Smurf.
Yeah.
Everything.
And towards the end of the movie, like a lot of Smurfs standing in for dirty words.
Yes.
Like, a
lot of dirty Smurfing.
Yeah. Oh, which also...
It's like... go ahead.
A brief sidebar. I texted Paul from the movie theater today because I was angry that I had to sit through the trailers that I saw. There was one for the new Spy Kids movie, which is in 4D. And the fourth dimension is like involves
aroma.
Smell, and they show a theater full of kids like simultaneously holding up these cards and sniffing them, and it looks so culty and weird, like it's so Hail Bop to me.
The previews before this movie basically made me go, oh, the successful thing for a kids movie is to dance to a song that was popular in the 80s.
Yeah,
that was basically it.
Yeah.
Like everyone involved the dancing into like
the
Too
Chipmunks
Wild thing.
movie.
Oh, the Squeakquel.
The Chipmunks movie, like the official website for it is monkyourself.com.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Everything is a curse.
Is it a curse or is it
Smurf
like what is it?
happens.
I don't understand.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, if it's not fuck yourself, then what is it?
And why would you want to say fuck yourself
Yes,
when talking about the Chipmunks?
Oh, you want to learn more about the Chipmunks? Go monk yourself.
Go monk yourself. And like I was gonna say that the Smurf.
Hey guys, I just looked it up. It's actually a website dedicated to Tony Shalhoub's character Monk. If you go to Monk Yourself, it really is pretty funny.
They're getting that crossover audience.
I think we can all agree that maybe the best performance in this entire film might be from Azrael the cat. But listen to Smurfs right now in the main feed of How Did This Get Made. The entire thing is there for you with commercials, but come on, it's an easy price to pay. And if you want to see How Did This Get Made live on tour, go to HDTGM.com. We're on tour in August, every night, a brand new show, every show completely different, a one-of-a-kind experience that you will never get again. Go to HDTGM.com and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like what we're seeing, because we do this every single week.